Welcome back, everyone, to an episode of Kicking It with Gavin Chooch.
I'm Gab. Oh,
I'm Chooch, and we're finally back with some Premier League talk. We'll get into that a little bit later in the episode. We're gonna play some games, and obviously, it's January. We're gonna talk transfers. So let's get started.
we're gonna start with guess the footballer. Let me hit a share screen here.
It's been a while since we've done one of these.
Yeah, with all the transfer stuff, though, it's too much to talk about. All right, you can see it. Beautiful. All right. All right, we're gonna hide the photo. We're gonna do today's. All right, who should we guess first?
Let's do Jadon Sancho. You know, the man just got his transfer.
All right, he's a forward.
Forward?
Older than 23. Shirt higher than 25, so it could be like he's not English.
Not English.
This is gonna be a tough one. I feel like.
Who? What's his jersey number again?
Above 25.
Oh, that's gross.
That's what I'm saying. It's gonna be a hard one.
I say we just knock out some like international players, maybe, or we could do by team.
All right, let's try. Okay, it's not Man United. Let's do Fulham. Let's just do
Willian, maybe.
Willian, yeah. His number is not. Okay, not Brazilian, not Fulham.
Younger than 35, older than 23. Let's go.
Thinking. Yeah, let's try Johnny Evans.
He's a forward.
Oh, you're right.
And you're not in Man United. I don't think it's anyone. It's not going to be anyone on Man City.
Let's try Dama.
No, we just fold him twice.
Oh yeah, you're right. Dang.
Let's see. What about?
So he's old. He's less. He's not. He's lower than 27, but older than 23. Shirt above 25. It's gonna be some player that we barely know.
I think
Forward.
I think that jersey number kind of just threw us off. Can't be anyone on Chelsea. They're all young. Can't be.
With high numbers, though?
Yeah, that's what's throwing it off. Let's do someone. Arsenal? No.
Alright, I'm going to list off the Premier League teams. Liverpool.
Nah, can't be Salah.
No. Jota, no. He's not. His jersey number's lower.
Not Luis Diaz.
No. Man City.
I don't think it's anyone from City.
Arsenal.
I don't think so.
No. Tottenham.
Kulusevski's young.
What's that other guy? Solomon?
No, he's young, I think.
Okay, let's try.
Let's see.
West Ham. Jared Bowen. No,
can't be. Raul Jimenez, I think he's like, what, number 9?
Yeah, Brighton. Everyone's young.
Matoma, or is he number 10? No, he's number 10, is he?
Yeah. Manchester United.
Can't be United.
It's not Hoyland. Newcastle could be a Newcastle player.
Not Isaac. Who else do they have?
Let's think. Chelsea. No, not Chelsea. Got a feeling. What is Chris Wood's number?
Ooh, I think it might be number 9.
No, the
Or like a
Nigerian
number
is
10.
number 9.
I don't know. We'll try Chris Wood. Jesus. Oh, he's too old, I think. Yeah, he's way too old.
He's too old. Damn, where's number 11? All right, come on. We got to get some guesses in. Cam Archer, no.
Too young.
Burnley.
He's not in Forest.
What's that guy from Burnley? Lyle Foster, maybe? Is he Brazilian? I don't know the kit number.
Nah. Yeah.
Yeah, Lyle Foster's young. I thought he was old.
Everton.
Everton.
Not Calvert-Lewin.
No.
Who else did they have? McNeil's old, but I think he's English, so it can't be McNeil.
Solanke.
No, but English.
Wolves. Cunha. I don't know how old he is.
No, he can't be. He can't be him. He's Brazilian. He's not Brazilian.
It's not Pedro Neto. He is
Young.
older than. He's 24. Oh, he's 23. He's 23. Brentford. He's not English. I don't know. Let's guess a Brentford player.
Can't be in Buemo. He's French, and I think he's young. And I think his jersey number is like low.
It's gonna be It's gonna be like a reserve we never heard of.
Who else?
Brighton.
No, not Brighton. What about?
No.
West Ham.
It's higher than jersey number 20, higher than jersey 25. Alright, let's get a reveal clue.
Yeah, let's get a clue. Yeah, the order completely stuck on that
Pausing
one.
for the ad.
Let's see who else.
He is Jamaican.
Michael Antonio.
Bailey.
Antonio.
Michael Antonio is number 9, no?
Isn't he? Or Leon Bailey, maybe?
Let's try.
Could be Leon Bailey.
Alright, let's try Leon Bailey. He's 31. He's number 31. It's him.
Yep.
Boom.
That gave it away.
Yeah, it really did. Alright, let's go back to yesterday's.
Let's do yesterday's, yeah.
Go hide photo. Alright, who's first? Let's try an Englishman. We'll go Rice. Declan. He's not English.
He's a midfielder.
Older than 24. Who should we try? Older than 24. He's not English. We can try like Joelinton.
Joelinton, yeah.
Not Brazilian. Older than 27, so he's pretty decently. He's been there a decent while.
He's and then shirt number
higher than 7.
Let's see.
Not Brazilian, not English.
Thiago.
Yeah, you can try Thiago.
Not Spanish.
Okay.
Right. Younger than 32.
Younger than 32 midfielder, not Spanish, not Liverpool. We could try like De Bruyne.
Yeah.
Kevin De Bruyne. All right, not City.
Nope.
Lower than 17. Not City. 32.
Let's see. Who do we got?
Number 7. Oh, he's either number 8 through 16. Number 8 for... Could be...
Bruno
Which Bruno?
Fernandes.
Yeah, let's try that one.
Damn, we are toast.
Higher than number 8. Lower than 17. We got
So
two
he's
clues left.
he's like 30. He's either 30 or 31.
It could be... See, Liverpool's midfield, all they have older guys, Thiago, Aston Villa. It could be James McGinn, but he wears number 7. Man City, there's not on Man City. Arsenal, he's not on Arsenal. No. Tottenham, not James Maddison. He's number 10. West Ham, not Lucas Paqueta.
Well, you said it can't be McGinn.
No, he's number 7.
Oh yeah.
It's not on Newcastle. Chelsea, they don't really have any
No.
older midfielders. Wolves, could be that one guy that with the blonde hair. I can't remember his name. He always gets red card. Lamina.
Could be.
Whole backseat.
But is he old?
No.
I mean, should we just do it? I mean, like, damn, we are toast.
He wears number
So he's
5.
He's 31.
He's 31.
That's how we're gonna find it somehow.
Number 8 through 16.
8 through 16. Can't. He's not English, huh? Jesus.
We did a lot of nationalities already.
Yeah, we did all the big ones.
Forrest, he's not okay. It's Forrest. Sangare.
We have one guess left, or what?
We have 2 guesses left. We could reveal a clue.
I think we need to reveal it. It's got to be like maybe like a Crystal Palace player, maybe. Something got.
This ad is loud.
I'm trying to figure it out.
Everton.
What's his name? Not Portuguese, huh?
No.
I was gonna say Gomez. What about Decore? We haven't guessed French player, huh?
How do you spell decor? It's D-E-C.
It's like D-O-C or D-O-U or something like that. D-O-U core.
There it is. Tim. Dang, that's
I thought he was French.
Maybe he is French.
All
right, one more.
French.
One more. Let's go with Nkuku. Oops. Not French. Age 26 and a forward.
Ollie
He's
Watkins.
not French.
Not English.
Not English. Jersey number lower than 11. So it's got to be a prime player. It's got to be a somewhat prime player. Could be age 26, huh? Age 26. It's not French.
Could be Luis Diaz. I know Luis Diaz is a little. He's a little older.
Yeah,
He's
he is
like
older.
Oh no. Damn.
Higher than 7, lower than 11. So 8, 9, 10. 8, 9, 10. At
Alrighty.
Liverpool's 8, no
Liverpool's
8.
out. Aston Villa's
Liverpool
out. Chelsea.
9, Darwin, Liverpool 10,
Arsenal.
Arsenal.
Trossard? Or is he too old?
No, he's 19. He's number 19.
Uh,
So 7, Saka, 8, Odegaard, 9, Gabriel Jesus. We could try one of those.
I think it'd probably be maybe Jesus, but I think
Yes.
Jesus is like 28.
Sure. Okay, it's not him. He
Oh,
wears
no,
number
he's
9.
26. He wears
He
number
wears
9.
number 9. He is 26 and he's a forward. We're getting closer.
He's not English or French, Brazilian. What's another?
Colombian. Number 9. Okay, let's see. Aston Villa's number 9. We've, I guess,
What about
Lee Watkins. I don't
Isak?
think him.
Is he number 9?
He's number 14.
No.
Tottenham's number 9. I don't think they have a number 9 right now. Oh, it's Richarlison. I don't think he's Brazilian.
Yeah, it can't be Brazilian.
West Ham number 9, Michael Antonio, but I don't think he's 26. He was like 30, I think. Brighton's number 9. I don't know who their number 9 is. Manchester United's number 9. They have Anthony Martial. Oh no, he's 11. Is he 9? No, he's 9. Hoyland is 11. But is he 26?
I don't think so.
And he's French, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not him. Newcastle, number 9, Callum Wilson. He's not English. Chelsea, number 9. We don't speak about that. I'm just kidding. Wolves, number 9. He's not Brazilian.
No.
Solanke is number 9, I think, and he's English. Fulham, number 9. I don't know who Fulham's number 9 is. Crystal Palace, number 9. I don't know if they have one either.
What about... no, never mind. I was going to say one of the strikers from Crystal Palace, but I think they're both French.
There's this guy. No, he's a midfielder. I don't know. I know because I have him in FIFA. He's the Forest striker. He's injured right now.
The Nigerian guy?
Yeah.
What's his name? Like Adebayo or something like that, right? Or am I like tripping?
It's like something weird.
Look up his name.
Origi? No, that's the other one.
Awoni. AW.
There it is. It's
Boom.
him! Let's go! Hey, that was a stretch.
Oh,
Let's go.
I didn't know he was 26. I thought he was a little bit older.
I didn't know. I just knew he was number 9. I knew he played forward, and I was like, that would be a long shot. So, all right.
Boom.
That was a good round. Good 3 rounds. Let's move into the transfer market here. We close that up. All right, transfer market. Got a few moves since the last episode. Some rumors that have been confirmed. A few little moves, nothing too huge. But we got Jadon Sancho free from shackles. The man's
Official.
gonna ball out. Hopefully, he freaking deserves it, man.
He already kissed the badge.
He kissed the badge.
He was late to freaking his physical.
Yeah, he didn't get there till like almost midnight. I saw.
In typical Jadon Sancho fashion.
It was the plane rate. You can't make the plane go faster, but no, definitely. I mean, yeah, he got all set up last night. Last night in Germany, it looks seems super excited, seems super full of energy. I hope he goes right into action. Like, I think Manchester United are going to regret it. I've been saying this since the beginning. You know, Manchester United have horrible wing play for a long time this season. It's just starting to get better, I think. And yeah, Sancho, I mean, I think he's going to prove some worth over there and look pretty good. That could mean other things for Dortmund. There's been a lot of talk about Malin, coming to Manchester United himself, especially with the arrival. They already have Adeyemi. They have Marco Reus, who can play right mid, just about anywhere in the midfield, even on the wing. So yeah, we'll see what happens there. Another big one, Tottenham. They got Dragusin finally.
Finally, after some late rumors from like Juventus.
Yeah, and then I think Bayern too. Bayern tried to hijack the deal.
Yeah.
But Bayern ended up getting Eric Dyer from Tottenham as well. So
Harry Kane can have a friend.
Yeah. Hey, I saw a meme. It was like let me see if I saved it. It was super funny. In the meantime, David Datro Fofana is going to get some Prem experience.
For Burnley.
Getting that loan to Burnley. Burnley desperately needs something on their defense, so that's pretty good either way.
He's an attacker, buddy. A striker.
I was thinking of the other Fofana.
No, that's Wesley Fofana.
I see. Well, either way, Burnley need help, so it doesn't matter. I've been seeing freaking Jonathan David with transfer rumors to Aston Villa and Man U. He's a good striker. It's always hard to tell with these guys that play in like the lower league. Well, not necessarily the lower leagues, but like not Spain, not England, like not freaking even Germany's hard to say sometimes. The Prem is a special type of ball. Like it's not built for everyone. But yeah, I mean, we'll see. Dejan Spence, he's going to Geneva from Tottenham. I've been seeing some Martial loan rumors. They've been saying that they're not going to move him, but then every week there's different rumors about what could happen with him. So we'll really see what's going on. Let's see. Oh, Brighton. Brighton are about to lock down that youngster from Boca Juniors.
Yeah.
So he should be. They said it's almost official, not yet entirely official, but almost official. So we'll see exactly what happens there, but it looks like a done deal almost. Just waiting on the here we go. Chelsea signed an academy mate, Frankie Runham. All the competition they got going on right now, all the youngsters, they just keep bringing them in. This is the scary thing, though. I feel like when you have a good academy at times, with the way that Chelsea are in right now, they're playing, what was that guy's name? Alfie Gilchrist?
Alfie.
Yeah.
Freaking skinhead.
Yeah, like they're playing a lot of youngsters that, they kind of want to win games too, so it's like, I don't know. But definitely, like, they have a chance, still to win the Carabao Cup, so it's a good time to get some guys in there. I think that's all I got for transfer rumors right now. Was there any that you saw?
The one still on the radar, Hannibal from Man United. It looks like it's either between Everton and Sevilla.
Yeah.
To finish him off. We're hearing Mason Greenwood apparently after this season he's going to go back to Man United.
Well, yeah, they need
no controversy.
He's killing.
They need someone with some killer instincts.
Yo. No, but yeah, I mean, he's been playing unreal. I mean, I've always said this. I may have said it in some previous episodes. Like, no matter what you do, almost no matter what you do, if you play insane or play extremely well, like, you're gonna find your way back into the light. And so far, I mean, Mason Greenwood he's absolutely scored some freaking belters for I can't even remember. He's been scoring some outside the box belters.
It looks
That's
like he's going to
been
win Player of the Month.
Yeah, he could win La Liga Player of the Month, but yeah, we'll see. I mean, so far so good for him. I mean, it's kind of a dream, not necessarily a dream scenario, but in the scenario that he was in versus where he's at now, I mean, it seems like a blessing to him for sure. To be able to come back and look like you can actually play in the Premier League again for one of the biggest clubs of all time. I didn't say that. Let's take a recap into let's not a recap, a preview into the upcoming Prem weekend. It is a bit shorter. A lot of games going on right now. FA Cup, Carabao Cup. There's a lot of competitions. Only a few teams are playing this weekend, but my team and Ivan's team are both in action. Let's see. Friday, we got a game Friday. That is going to be Burnley versus Luton.
Mid. No, I'm kidding. This is a good match.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of people, they're going to see this game and they think it's going to be boring, but I think it's going to be a good physical game. Two teams fighting for points. I'm hoping for some Luton points.
Yeah,
But
definitely.
if Fofana plays, I'll certainly be keeping an eye on him. Especially he's young. He's like 20, 21.
Yeah, definitely. Freaking. This is big because Everton also play this weekend. So if Luton can bag a win and Everton lose against Villa, then Luton can come out of the relegation zone. If not, I mean, either way, it's a big chance for Burnley as well. I mean, the relegation zone won't change there if Burnley wins, but still, it's still a tough battle in the relegation zone, and Luton have a huge chance to escape some tension there for sure. We have Saturday's game. There's two games. Chelsea Fulham, which is a potential Carabao Cup final preview. That one is going to be at Stamford Bridge. That one should be a good one as well, I think.
London Derby.
London derbies are always dangerous.
Willian back at Bridge. Oh.
Willian returned. He's been playing really well too. It looked like he was going to beat Liverpool for a second. But yeah, then that collapsed quickly. But no, for sure. I mean, I think that should be one of the good ones. But to me, I feel like this weekend there's a lot of good ones. Well, a few. Like the Burnley Luton is a huge match.
There's a lot of good games. There's potentially two matches of the week that leading up to Sunday's game.
Yeah. Newcastle City's the next one. Yeah. De Bruyne shouldn't start. I don't.
But we should see him play.
But we should see quite a bit of time from him. He came in, I think, at the 65th minute ish.
Yeah, I was gonna say. If at most we'll probably see him get subbed off at halftime, but most likely he'll probably get subbed off to 60th, 70th minute. Yeah, depending how physical this game gets.
Yeah, he said he doesn't expect many games right away. He does. He mentioned that the team's been playing well without him, which I guess, I mean, not necessarily. The midfield, I mean, Phil Foden stepped into the role nice, but still, I mean, we need him out there for sure. This is like, we're coming on strong right now. Strong. So that should be a good one. That's at Newcastle, St. James Park. It's a long flight. Or no, it's not that actually long of a flight. Let's see, you got Everton Villa is the next one on Sunday, and that's at Goodison Park. So good tough. But yeah, if Everton lose and Luton win, that will draw them into the relegation zone, or close to. I think might be a point difference.
Might be a point.
And then another potential game of the week: Man United versus Tottenham.
Yes.
Ten Hag.
Job on the
for
line.
his job every week.
Nah. Possible Timo Werner debut.
Mm-hmm.
So it'll be interesting. Uh, I think it's one of those games where Ten Hag's job's on the line. So you know what that means? He's gonna freaking somehow show up, and they're gonna somehow manage to scrape by a win.
Yeah, yeah, but I hope freaking Timo Werner comes in. I hope he makes an impact. Hope he scores a goal or something. Just does something that's meme worthy or like on Twitter worthy, to make everybody go crazy. So he should get at least a few minutes, if anything.
Let's see,
Um,
and that's it for this weekend.
yeah, that's literally it for this weekend until next weekend. Even next weekend we have a short week. We only have games
Yeah.
on Sunday. Let's go to let's recap the table just to see where everything sits at this time. There's a 3-point gap between first and second. You got Liverpool sitting up there. You got Aston Villa sitting up there at second, 3 points behind. You got Man City and Arsenal tied at 3
Creepy.
and 4. But
There's a game in hand for
there
City.
is a game in hand for City, so that's dangerous. And then Liverpool are going to be without Mo Salah for a bit. Looked a little bit shaky against Fulham to start.
Klopp wants him out. He wants him to
Yeah,
lose. He said
yeah,
it. He's not afraid to say it.
yeah. He's like, we need them to hopefully. I think he said hopefully they come out in the group stage.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean that is true. I mean it's dangerous because for Klopp, yeah, I mean if you're gonna go up against a pretty decent team, like I feel like their next game's versus Bournemouth, going up against a team that's semi-hot, or even if they have to, I think they play Chelsea here pretty soon too. I think, but yeah, going up against these heavy hitters with Man City and the form they're in, Klopp has been talking how De Bruyne is shaking everything right now. He's gotten people worried. But yeah, I mean, it's definitely huge. Tottenham are sitting in fifth with 39 points, and West Ham, surprisingly, at sixth place at 34 points. Chelsea are going to have a chance as well to do something meaningful, get into at least seventh or eighth, actually,
We could
depending if Manchester
potentially
United win.
jump. Yeah, we could potentially jump Man United and Brighton if we
Yeah,
get a bigger goal difference, and they'll be down if they're down.
yeah. Yeah, definitely. So the Manchester United game will be huge for Chelsea. The City game's huge for City and Newcastle, both of them. They both are in need of those points. And surprisingly, the Wolverhampton Wanderers are right there.
Yeah,
Right
slowly
there
creeping.
at 28 points. Shifting to the bottom relegation zone, you got Sheffield with 9 points. Burnley with 11. Luton with 15. And so this is huge. This is what we were talking about earlier. Luton have 15 points, but their goal differential is minus 14. Everton are at 16 points, but only have a minus 4 goal differential. So that's the. I mean, if they win, they're up for the time. Everton have a chance to win and keep their spot, but not even a draw will keep them out of the relegation zone right now. And then Brentford's looking a little scared there. 19th. They have a huge game next week with Forest, and they're right on top of each other. Crystal Palace sitting at 21 points, Fulham sitting at 24, and Bournemouth at 25. Those are teams that can all catch hot at any second, but they were hot a bit earlier. Now they're not, so we'll see what happens with those guys. But I think the relegation zone so far. I think if you're in 12th place right now with 25 points, I think you're worried. I think you could fall into a dangerous scenario where you're too good to go down, but somehow it happens. And yeah,
It's like we said, like we're still like a little over halfway. There's plenty of games to come.
yeah. So like, just about anything can happen.
The FA Cup's going strong. Champions League, Europa League. These players are gonna get fatigued.
Yeah. And Brentford's going to get back Ivan Toney. Let's see the official date.
He's
It
ready,
is
buddy.
January 17th. So how many days? We're 6 days away from Ivan Toney coming back, and freaking Brentford desperately need him so bad. They are sitting at 16th place, so they're 2 spots above the relegation zone and only 4 points. He said he wants to stay there for the time being to help them, just because they supported him in his journey so far and with everything that went on. So we'll see if he could really do it. We know he could score.
He can score, especially against the U23s. He's been showing out.
Yeah. He's been showing out against U23s at only 27 years old. But yeah, and we'll see you there. The Golden Boot race. Who do we got?
We still got that tie between Holland and Salah.
That could stay through the weekend.
Okay.
That could stay. Only Heung-min Son plays this weekend. That's in the race. Well, and Isak, but I don't think he's going to put 5 past Man City, but we'll see.
Cole Palmer.
Palmer.
Fold Palmer.
Old Palmer, yeah, after that last game. No, but, I mean, Holland, there's no word yet. He's in training. But every game he's been sitting on not even in the bench.
He's like on the reserves.
Yeah, but he still sits right behind the bench, so. He's been celebrating. I saw he was jumping up after the last Phil Foden goal. Assist leader Mo Salah up there again with 8. Ollie Watkins with 8. Pedro Neto with 7. Trippier with 7. Got a long 5-way. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like a 6-way tie between 5th, including my main man Phil Foden, Julian Alvarez,
Philip Foden,
Anthony Alonga, Pascal Grob, Darwin Nunez, surprisingly, and Pedro Porro. So we will absolutely see what happens. The assist one, Ollie Watkins has been pretty well. I think Phil Foden has been pretty well too. Trippier's out actually for like a month. If Pedro Neto comes back, we should see him maybe. We'll see. There's been a lot of talk about he was going to return at the end of December, and then that didn't happen, so we'll see. But a lot of action ahead. A lot of domestic cups right now, so we're in a bit of a Prem slow, but these players are still playing a ton of games in a short period of time.
And then I know there's going to be the replay, I think, on Tuesday, so if you're one of those Prem teams that was forced to do a replay, you're done, buddy. You're going to get fatigued, especially because some of these players aren't used to playing more than 2 times a week.
Yeah.
Like the top 6, they're consistently playing. They're always rotating. But these lower half teams that aren't in these competitions usually, it's gonna affect them.
Yeah, and the good thing I was watching the Madrid Atletico Madrid game. Dude, they had those guys out there for extra time still, and the domestic cup doesn't go straight to pens. They're one of the few leagues right now that doesn't do a straight to pens cup. But yeah, there was definitely a lot of subs. They get 3 extra subs. They get 3 extra subs. If it went to extra time, they used all 6 in total. Vinny was grimacing. Goulier was grimacing, but Brahim turned on the Jets late in that one. That was crazy. But either way, I mean, that's tough to see because first of all, if they win the game, they got to play the final on Sunday, we were Wednesday. So 1, 2, 3, 4 to Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. You have 3 days to train. Probably one of those days is a rest. You play the game on Sunday. And then you go around and play another league game on Thursday.
Don't forget the travel in between.
Yeah, that's 3 matches in 9 days. You got travel. You still have training sessions. I mean, you may get a day or 2 days rest, but yeah, I mean, it's tough. It's tough, and that's been happening for a lot of Prem teams, a lot of the bigger Prem teams, like the Champions League ones, the Europa League ones as well. And, it doesn't necessarily seem like those guys usually ever get rest. You always see posting on their story and whatnot, but we'll see. It's taking its toll for sure at some point here pretty soon. Yeah,
That's pretty much it so far. It's just short week. We're finally getting some prem again, so it's gonna be good.
absolutely, absolutely. We will be there. I don't know if these games are early. Let's see.
Chelsea game's at 4:30, so I'll be up.
Yeah. Okay, well, Chelsea game's at 4:30, so Ivan will get that one. I'll be watching for sure the Man City Newcastle at 9:30. That should be a good one. Luton's at 11:45 for us, and then the other games, the Sunday games. I mean, 6 o'clock isn't that early. And Man United is the prime time, 8:30 in the morning game for us. But yeah, so I mean, the bigger games will be in the prime time spot for sure. But yeah, that's it. That's all I got today.
That's all we got.
Very, very short episode. Very, very short. Especially lately, we've had a few. But either way, we will be there. We will be here every weekend. Or not every weekend, but every week and weekend. We will be there.
Yeah, follow us on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok. Don't forget TikTok.
Yeah, TikTok. Let's get some videos on there here pretty soon. But yeah, follow us, subscribe on YouTube for sure. Drop some comments, anything. Let's get some banter in here. Let's get some questions. Let's get a guest. Something. So far, we're looking good. Just over halfway point. Transfers coming in, transfers going out. We're waiting on a big, big, big one. But so far, nothing we didn't know yet. Nothing we didn't really know except for the Timo Werner loan. But
that was the only shock one.
Yeah, still waiting for a bigger shock one. Bigger.
That's
just adding depth. That's just adding depth.
I don't know if we're gonna get it. If I'm being honest, I don't. It doesn't seem like it.
We'll see.
All eyes are on Arsenal. All eyes are on Arsenal. Yeah. If they're legit, they're gonna fucking splash out. I saw them linked to, just freaking Jonathan David, obviously Ivan Toney, and then another surprise one, Xerxes. He used to be an academy boy for Bayern. I think he's on some Serie A team right now, and he's doing pretty good. That's the only one, but I feel like a young, unproven player like that is a move that makes no sense to me.
Yeah.
If they're going to spend the money, it's going to be on someone proven.
Yeah. We'll see what happens. They keep saying that, Arteta's going back and forth saying he doesn't need it, something, and then saying, maybe we'll see. So we'll see, but that is definitely the one everyone is waiting for to see if Arsenal do end up making a move. But yeah, we won't know until we know. Until we get the here we go.
From Fabrizio himself.
Everyone
else, irrelevant.
Yep. And that's all we got today. You were kicking it with Gab.
And Cheech.
Thank you.
Good job.